Welcome back, boys. It's week 21. And lady, happy to be here. Pumped up, even though I lost last week. Pumped up a little Gator Fight song. We know football season is on the way. We're still in baseball mode, still in the final couple weeks, trying to wrap things up here, solidify playoff positions and seedings, and just kind of see where everything takes us right now. Last week, we had some great matchups, some big defeats, some strong victories, and looking at our playoff projection rankings, Wacky Deli solidifying that number 5 spot right now. We've got Jobu, Anthony sitting at 500 all around. David Justice and Is Dead, or whatever his name of the minute is. Aharv, he's at 9 and 10 as well, tied for the division lead. The difference, 3 and 8. One team's getting in from that division. We got 3 possible players involved. So, I mean, honestly, that whole division, if Jaycock wins out, Flash wins out, Cody and Alex lose out, something crazy like that can happen, and could really throw a wrench into the plans of the Carpe Diem baby. But right now, that's where we sit, so that's the division to look at. Right now, nothing else. He's won his division. Ben, I'm thinking he's in the playoffs, so my prediction at the beginning of the year, sadly wrong, but, to each their own. I can make mistakes and admit them. That's why we have video. That's why we have footage to keep tracks of these sorts of things. Anthony, I predicted you to get in, man. You're not letting me down. You are not letting me down right now. So, right now, I'm really looking at Man Bear Pig. Got it, he's in. Me and him duking it out for the 2nd seed. David Justice for all, Dead, Master of Puppets, Jaycock, still all in it right now. So, I'm going to pay close attention to those matchups and really see what goes on, because that's going to lead us into our first matchup of the week here. A team in that division. We're looking at Jaycock versus Power Gloves. This cannot be going any better for Jaycock right now. Took out the 2 seed last week. This week gets to play the worst team in our division. Savdog, once again, sorry to keep harping on it. But Jumbo, I think you're going to pull out another victory, man. 8 and 12 could put you right there. You're going to need some things to happen for you, but you need a lot of luck, and here's hoping that you might get some. So I am picking Jumbo Cox to pull out the victory over Power Gloves, a matchup that really doesn't have much playoff implication outside of Jaycock having to win out and hope the division loses out. And something that might help him out here, Q versus David Justice for all. Jaycock needs somebody to lose. Well, guess who it is? There's one. David Justice for all going down. Anthony Matthews. I got faith. I picked you to win. I'm not going to fall off that prediction. Kershaw's coming back. That's a plus. You're going to have a real horse there to go along with Irvin Santana and Jeff Hoffman. And David Justice for all, you're making some moves right now. Trey Turner just got back. You picked up Justin Bohr again. I don't know how helpful he's going to be. Overall, though, I think Q's going to get you this week. I think he's coming. He's going to do work, as they might say. So, Cody, fall back. All right, let's take us to our next one. Another team right there at 500. Jumbo needs a victory, craves a victory this week. He's going against the number 1 team in our league right now. A team that's really fallen on hard times. Benson's written about it. I've talked about it. B. Green himself has talked about it, how his team's just crappy, and we've just been playing even worse than his team. And this week, Jobu's going to get you, B. Green. That's going to be, 3 straight defeats for B. Green? Trying to give away that extra money for the best record at the end of the year. Trying to just give it away. And I think it's gonna happen with our next matchup. So, Jobu, you're going to take that one. Your offense, even with Aaron Judge having to take multiple days off to rest his brain and just not let him think about baseball, even though if you're struggling like that, how can you not just sit there and think about baseball? I mean, if I was in a horrendous slump like he's in, doing nothing since the All-Star break, losing 50, 60 points off my batting average, I just sit back and think, damn, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go back and look at footage. Oh, let's look at more baseball. Hey, swing coach, come on. I'm not out there hitting the links. I'm not out there hitting the strip clubs. I'm no Johnny Manziel or anything like that. I'm fucking Aaron the Judge. So, Jobu, here's hoping he gets it right in time for you to sneak into the playoffs. Or at least keep Nothing Else Matters from getting the best record. Jobu, we talked about you knocking Beagren from the best record. This team might actually take the best record. Man Bear Pig. Quietly all year, just kind of treading along, doing some things here and there, making 1 or 2 trades, not, hashtag wheeling and dealing like a few of us have been known to do, not having pity parties like some of us have known to do, just been steadily. That's a clip-clop of a horse just moseying down the road of an old Amish trail. And Man Bear Pig, you're going to beat Is Dead this week. Alex, sorry about that. I hope Hoskins isn't the one that does it to you in the Adele roster restore, I guess. So, Man Bear Pig, you've been winning. You lost when I lose. You win when I win. So if this week I lose, then you're going to be in the driver's seat for not only the second seed, but also for the cash money. Cash money, cash money, cash money. All right, so Man Bear Pig, I got you picking up the dub. This matchup we're approaching here, I went back and forth on, but I think that this is going to be my...
Here comes Ziggler, went for the famous Randy Orton counter.
Out of nowhere, RKO out of nowhere. I think that Master of Puppets is going to beat Dr. Larry. I've been on Master of Puppets all year long. We know that. I haven't stopped thinking, oh, Flash going to win this week, Flash going to win this week. And I've been wrong 60% of the time. And this week I think he might win, which means he'll probably lose. But I'm still picking him, still going with that. And if that does indeed happen, Jaycock, your playoff chances are done. So after all the talk at the beginning of the video about you sneaking into the playoffs, the matchup right there kind of crushed you, buddy. So just stop the video at 6:06. All right, next up, we've got 2 matchups left, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, we're just looking at one. Just looking at one. You're looking at Wacky Deli versus the original champ. Original champ coming off a loss last week to the second to worst team in the league, 0-2 the year. Wacky Deli, his team was once thought for dead, but he's San Antonio Spursing it up and just getting into the playoffs. Team's hot one day, and he's super happy. And the next day, man, fuck fantasy baseball, I hate this. And on my notepad here, I don't know if you guys can read that because Benson never can. It said that I originally picked Wacky Deli to beat me, and then I went with my egocentrical, self-thought self, and I thought, nope, I'm going to win. And so I did pick myself to win. It's looking highly unlikely after the Monday night pitching extravaganza that Benson just dropped on me. That was incredible nonetheless. I woke up to see a CGHAO, thought it was Mike Montgomery, and found out Samarja the Shark had bit me right in the ass. So good job there, Benson. Already out to a big lead, even though I picked myself to win. All right, so we're at the 7:20 mark right here. We're about to wrap this video up, boys. To recap our picks, we got Man Bear Pig, Original Champ, Master of Puppets, Jobu, Q, and Jumbo. I mean, I've already written these to Ben, so I mean, if I could take them back, I guess I would swap Master of Puppets for Dr. Larry just to keep the interest and intrigue going for that division. Everybody losing except Jaycock. I'm really trying to build a narrative for that. If you can't tell, we need to see some more action there because everything else looking kind of dull. 2nd and 4, 1 and 5. We've only got that 3 matchup right there. 3. So have a good week, boys. Looking forward to it. We'll have a video tribute coming in the next few weeks for a member of our league. Cannot divulge any further information other than that. So I'm going to lead you out. Hopefully get you hyped up for a little more baseball. 5 weeks left. 2 regular season. 3 playoffs. 5 weeks of our lives left for this season of baseball. Let's charge on through. Here's to the fantasy baseball season.